Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And today we're going to attempt to not breathe while playing a game that we're streaming. We're the couple from Lore Together, the podcast where we go over the world building, storytelling, and other such things. Characters. Duh. That's what it is. And lore, because that's what we like to do there with Lore Together. We did the lore of this game, Titanic, Adventure Out of Time. And we were like, cool, we'll live stream it. And then it took Mystic about a bajillion years to get this ready.
This thing is not... I'm not even sure how good this is going to look on stream. We can't change resolutions of the game. We could barely get the game to stream.
Yes.
Like, setting up streaming software for this requires you to jump through quite a few hoops.
You know, short of buying a computer separate for...
Yeah, if I had a virtual PC, like a PC emulator, essentially, I could have done it much easier. But I didn't find out that would have been an easier option until it was too late to have that as an option.
Right. So, with that being said...
Game.
We're going to do the game. Hold on. I'm going to move my microphone. So excuse any noise you may hear because of that. This is my reading voice for certain characters when I read to little buddy. Anyway, to begin your mission on the Titanic, click here. Do you have a playthrough, by the way?
Nope. I was too busy trying to get it to run.
Okay.
I'll look something up.
All right. Should I press game anyway?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, at this point, I know what to do at the beginning.
Then today's top stories. London has endured another night of
Behold,
German
the
bombing.
giant cursor of
Most damage was
Actually, it looks
concentrated
okay
in
on
the
stream.
East
It's not too
End.
bad.
Okay, that doesn't
The
look that bad.
RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Titanic 6 started at 1,250 parish. I almost said 12,000. RMS Titanic sinks 4 hours after striking the iceberg. It's not good down. Let's see if we can. So we can look around. Oh, okay. So we've got Losty to look around. Look at all the Churchill. Look at all the Churchill. Oh my gosh. Brave New World.
Pardon me while I adjust Safi's mic.
Oh, okay.
London has endured another night.
Oh, thanks. I did not.
Most damage was concentrated in the East End.
Blueprints
The
are.
RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in the Havre and the Low Countries. In
Alright.
Russia,
Also,
further
beyond
German
moving a mic or
losses are
turning up
reported
our
around
volume, we
Leningrad.
cannot change
In Asia, the American
the loudness
fortress
of
at
the game
Corregidor
at
is
all.
still
The game is
defiant,
currently on its
but
lowest
Japanese
setting,
forces are reported nearing the
and
Burmese
to
oil
go out
fields.
of the game would cause it
And
to
that
crash.
concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Alright, can I. Wait, should I try to go out the door? Like, I'm not sure.
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money.
Alright, well. What can I click on? Oh, I can go for. Oh, okay, I see how this is going to work. Oh, pure dried eggs. Powdered milk. That's how you know you've made it. Well, you've powdered milk. Oh my lord. I actually remembered when I had to buy it once for like a recipe from a kid's like magazine, and when I was a kid.
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German
Alright, I don't
bombing.
know how to start.
Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In
More.
Asia, the American fortress at
So there's
Corregidor
a
is
couple
still...
things you have to do in the flat.
Japanese forces are
That is one of them.
reported nearing
Okay.
the Burmese
His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your service in the office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. With regrets. I can't read. Oh, Commander T.S.D. Hipple. Gosh, so British. Just so stereotypically. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be. I clicked on the memories of the Titanic. There's the raid. Oh. There's not a lot of explanation as to what actually is happening over there.
No.
The past, forever locked in regret.
Listen to that
But
great
what
audio
if the
quality
past
on the
could
game.
be changed?
It's so staticky.
What? I could not hear you. I know everybody else did.
The game has a very low audio quality, especially with the air raid siren. You get very quiet.
Okay.
30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world.
30 years
My
ago
world.
since this game started.
The service
and it's
needed
showing,
someone
man. Like,
on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so
Do you
I
have to watch
remained in
the
my
movie?
cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
Okay. So now I'm in. Now we're really a Secret Service agent. Secret Agent Man. So it's literally 30 years, because it was, yeah. Oh my gosh. What's in here? Wait, what can I click on anything? I can't go forward. I can go forward here. There's a bed. Oh. So this is a, oh. That's the door.
Good evening.
Whoa.
I am Smethels, your steward. And if
See what
I
mean
may
about the
say so,
animation style?
Yeah.
it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Yes, just a touch.
Seasickness can be quite unpleasant, especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Yes, I could use some help.
Very good.
This is so
We of the
Uncanny
White Star
Valley.
Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands, the keys your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help and other
Gondar
features,
says, "I am staring
click
at my
on the
copy
life
of this game
preserver
bought
at the
used at
bottom
a
of the
garage
screen.
sale.
The
I
control
think I'll just
panel
let you
has a
work
help
through it.
button,
It's been
as well as a
so
quit
Oh my
and
gosh, I'm
save
sure.
game feature. You may also adjust the volume.
Yeah, I have not
Test
played
the
this.
settings
I
by
bought it when
clicking
it
on
came
the
out
black
on
knob.
GOG finally.
You
I
may also
played it
switch
for
the theme music
15
on
minutes.
or
I got
off.
past,
After making
like,
any adjustments,
I got into the
click
hallway
OK
and I was
to return
like,
to your
"Stop
current
playing."
game. Wandering
been
the ship,
too long.
if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage.
Brown satchel. and
Take
pocket
them
watch.
with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser.
Oh, I
His
wanna
office
click
is on
anybody's
C
face
deck,
right now.
just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the lifts are located behind the forward grand
They didn't even finish
staircase.
his sentence.
Lastly, you may
Something
always find me
bizarre.
by returning to your cabin, C73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door.
Okay.
Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised. Here, a map of the ship for you.
Okay, so I have to go
Compliments
to
of the White Star Line.
Gotta go to the
I have
electric
taken
camel.
the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else?
What is... I'll ask. What is the electric camel?
The electric camel, an exercise device. They say it is good for the liver. I wouldn't
liver?
know. It's located in the gymnasium, on the boat deck, on the starboard side. That's the right
So from what I
side,
remember reading,
in case you had
skipping
not been
dialogue is
informed.
kind of a problem with faster processors.
Oh, okay.
So, not really many ways
Port.
around that. This game
If
is
you're facing
notoriously
towards the
not-
front of the ship, the left side is the port side.
Says port. Okay. That will...
This game is notoriously hard
Yeah.
to
Have you
work
unpacked?
with.
You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. And remember your personal effects, your watch, and if you require additional
okay.
assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
Okay, so... So we want to go to the gymnasium. What deck did he say it was on? Boat deck? Is the gymnasium here? Yes. So we gotta go to the boat deck, okay. Is this one of those things that's like timed, like all the other stuff, or is at the beginning, are they gonna give me a break?
You have a break, I believe.
Saute chicken wings. Oh my gosh, this is so old. This is probably the actual menu. Okay. Waldorf pudding, peaches and chartreuse jelly, chocolate and vanilla eclairs, French ice cream. I always wondered what made it French. Do you just say
I apologize if that is quiet.
Oh, am I?
As you were reading the menu, I think you moved away from the mic.
Let me get my bag. There we go. Is there anything else I need to pick up? Did I mention? No. Okay. I think I just need to get out.
It appears you have forgotten something. Have you checked your dresser? Or the bed for your personal belongings? Such items can be useful to you.
Oh,
You can just go out the door, I
the dresser? What's that? Oh, let's see. There we go. Can you go out the door? Can you go out which door?
believe. You should be able to go out that door.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, you've been here before.
Oh! Grand staircase. Grand staircase.
Are you wandering about? There is a card game in progress in the smoking room, held by a French gentleman.
Where is the gymnasium?
The gymnasium is on the boat deck, on the starboard side. Take the lift behind the staircase to A deck, and
Blowing
then
in
you're
my
up the
head
grand
too, and that's because I
staircase
can't
to
change
the
the
boat
sound
deck.
settings.
Thank you, Smevels. What a name.
I suggest you contact the importunate Miss Pringle. If you're in a hurry, there are lifts for fast ascension and descension. They're behind these stairs. Good night.
That's awkward that he knows everything I need to be doing. Oh,
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go.
Those ears.
Where to?
take me the A deck stairway.
Mind the gate.
Mind the gate. So
It's a cold
British.
night, this. Pretty much everyone's early to bed. Makes me job that much easier. Your deck now.
Thank you. Okay. So I have to... And then you take the stairway, the grand staircase. Oops. Look at all these people standing like mannequins around. It was a... Okay, so now I need to figure out... Map.
The crazy thing is knowing that Like you can see stuff like, oh, I saw that in the movie.
Yes. I'm sure. All right, let me get...
Like the stairwell you're literally in right now.
Yeah, that was definitely in there. I'm sure there's somebody who's super rich who recreated the boat deck. Gymnasium. There we go.
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Botch up. Some idiot in the War Office booked me into second, not first class. And I've had a fine time of it, too. The crew wouldn't let me in the first cabin at all. It's just today I located you.
You must be the one who sent me the card.
Yes, I'm Pringle. Penny Pringle. From the Bureau of Secrets. You didn't think they'd plunk you down on this bucket of bolts and millionaires alone, did you?
What did you want to tell me?
Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. 10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
Well, we know what the Rubaiyat is, I guess. What is Zeitel got going to do with it?
It's your job to find out. His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
Oh, man. What are the Germans up to?
Have you seen the report? In your trunk? On the international situation? I'd jolly well read it if I were you.
Is Zeitel traveling alone?
Have you seen the report? In your trunk? On the international situation?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that again.
I'd jolly well read it if I were you. No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubai. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door.
Which cabin are you in?
Cabin F, 34.
F-34.
Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
Okay. She made sure I knew what's up. Okay, so here's my thing.
Yeah.
So we need to get the message. Now, my question is, for this playthrough, how do we want to try to do everything perfectly so people know how to start this off perfectly before? And when we get to her, we need to use the second-class stairs, not the grand staircase.
We won't be able to get to the onto the bridge to the wireless room for quite a while. We can do it today.
Well, I'm happy to do something else that is also beneficial to the game's master plot in case we ever go back to this save. So,
given the difficulty of getting this thing to run, I do not see it happening.
yeah, guys, seriously. We've at least now experienced the uncanny valley that is the picture progress that they wanted to use. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Let me know what you're thinking, Mystic, of where to go. I kind of just don't have an opinion on this, and I feel like Frozen whenever there's a point-and-click adventure. Like that. Though I do like the way they wrote Penny Pringle. She sounds like a suffragette.
So we can head out of the starboard side.
Okay. Starboard vestibule.
And just head towards the bridge.
Grand staircase gymnasium. Boat deck. Hold on. Bridge is front, so we want to go towards the opposite way of the gymnasium. Okay. Well, I keep pressing escape like that's gonna get me out of it. That's the grand staircase. So we want to do the. Oh.
Other way.
Let's go the other way. Ooh! That was fast. Alright. You want to go up the stairs?
Yep.
Woo!
Turn around.
Yeah. Oh, who's this? Shall we click on this dude?
Yeah.
You can't go. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it. Good night.
Oh. So we need to find this guy's binoculars, I'm assuming. Also, what's with the weird snarl that this guy's talking was... Okay, so where are these binoculars?
We're not even close to that point yet.
Okay. Alright, so we found out we can't go on the bridge yet.
Yep. Head.
Should we head back
Let's
down?
see. Turn around and head to the aft end of the ship.
Aft. That aft. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I am? Okay. Ooh. Should we talk to these people?
If you want.
I don't think I can yet. Let's just head all the way down to the aft. Oh. Oh, is that who I think it is? There it is. There we go.
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
I didn't know you were on board.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue.
The next game
Nor
is going to
did
be
Jack.
equally low
My
quality.
letters were returned.
great.
Just like you to
But
show up now,
easier
with
to
everything
run.
such a beastly mess. You must help me.
Help you.
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What rumors?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles. These are all that remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Sasha.
Who's Sasha?
Sasha, the owner of the Barbican Gallery. We're friends, of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
All right, so we have the necklace, but because those of you who have listened to the episode, you know this necklace is actually not what she thinks it is. Uh-oh, Mystic is distracted. Work emergency.
So we talked to
Oh.
Georgia.
Yes, we talked to Georgia and we got her necklace.
Continue on the port side of the boat deck.
So the other side.
Keep going. You'll eventually hear a voice calling you, so don't just run it, but... Okay.
Boop. There she is.
Come here.
Oop, what? Who are you? Who are you? Oh my god.
Don't you love the sea air?
What?
Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA.
Ooh.
Buyer for Haymaker's department store. The Sharpie of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type? You look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room for a nightcap. Riviera's looking for someone to play a few hands of blackjack with him. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode. So, what do you say?
Oh, card sharp. Looks like you sound like a card. What is it? Should I say you sound like a card sharp to me? Or should I go?
Accept his offer to join him for a nightcap.
Great. First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a man there named Zeidel, a German. Claims he's a business, but he's got something up the sleeve, all right. I know the type, believe me. Dollars to donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey, Colonel, how you doing?
Oh,
Willie. Like you to meet a friend.
A pleasure.
nice. Except for the weird, creepy art, of course, with the
Hedelet and I. We welcome diversion during such an uneventful passage, don't we?
Certainly.
Willie is at the University of Vienna, dissecting children's fable.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor, I tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and I...
Yes, I am sure, quite. On the passenger list, it says you embarked at Cherbourg. Yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not?
I was feeling ill.
I see. You are British.
Yes?
Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins. These days, most of the rich are Americans. Businessmen like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
I'm gonna say I am on business.
Business? How interesting, considering the British are not so good at it.
What do you do?
He really is staring into your soul.
Yeah, he...
Me? Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Willie is continuing on, to the west, to conduct research on Aboriginal custom.
The Indians, they are fascinating.
Yes. However, I place faith in science, not super...
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic, a technological triumph.
Oh, there's a lot of skipping
Here
dialogue
we dine
here,
in
guys.
comfort while racing along at 20 knots. It's still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That reminds me, Colonel Seitel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be delayed. There are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy. Now, if you will excuse me...
Please, excuse us.
Won't you call on us tomorrow? Here, in the cafe. The Linzer Tort's quite passable for a British ship. Stop by. Willie and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship. It is not good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic. Good night, friends.
Do not wander this ship.
What did I tell you? What did I say? Them two. Up to something, I'd say.
That's sleep,
the brainy
sir.
kid gives
That's
me the
sleep.
creeps. What a grind. He should hang out with that little blonde. She's a looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera. What do you say?
Sure. Wait, I should say sure, let's go, right?
For which? What do you say?
To meet Riviera, to go to the smoking room? Yes. I'm assuming yes.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Great. Go on up. I gotta see a man about a horse. I'll meet you in a few. Goodbye.
Go on up. I'll gotta see a man about a horse. That sounds like a euphemism for he has to use the bathroom.
Okay, you should be able to grab the pipe.
Oh.
It doesn't serve any purpose, but it's just good to have.
Nice.
They also say in the walkthrough, take note of all the greenery. It's important later in the game. Sure.
All right, there's some fernage and green stuff overall.
You can go to the smoking room if you want.
Okay.
Or we can head to the wireless room, whichever you
want. So let's see. I wish...
Garner says, it's a bug, but I like the idea he keeps cutting off his protege and doesn't let him finish.
Oh, wait, what is this?
But my dear, it's Daisy, Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember. Oh, you are naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg. Smethels told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. Heard about Lord and Lady Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well...
Please. I'm just gonna say please, tell me more.
What do we think? Gorgeous, isn't it? Everyone's raving, gushing. The Titanic couldn't be more fabulous. And the sailing couldn't have been more convenient. Everyone's here. The Astors, the George Wideners, the Countess of Ross, such a wonderful girl. The Strausses, I saw them on D-deck tonight. The Ryersons, the Henry Harpers. I could just go on and on.
Okay.
And the ship's so very advanced. I was just saying to my dear friends, the Carters, they're bringing back a motor car, do you believe, in the cargo hold. Bill Carter checks it.
Oh, that's right. There were
Really,
motor cars in the
every
cargo
day,
hold.
he keeps the keys with the purser. And of course they let them. The Carters are fantastically rich. Lucille doesn't understand the attraction at all. With men and machines, I tell her,
I
we
remember being very
girls
annoyed
play
by this
second
woman when I was
fiddle.
playing the game.
Well,
Well, time for me to go.
my dear, I have a little
I
favor.
remember being very annoyed in the 90s by this
tiny
woman.
Okay, I'll just say with pleasure.
Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me. Be an absolute darling and find out who he is.
How should I do that?
Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
Oh, wait right here. I might not do this. Anyway, so I have to. I was gonna look at the map.
You want to go to the wireless, or you want to go to the smoking room? The smoking room, we're just gonna play blackjack. It's for something much later in the game.
Okay.
So
Let's go to the. So we want to go to the boat deck. So we're at the aft grand staircase. So we want to go to boat deck, and we want to go to the. So that's the first class smoking room. But we want to go to first. We want to try the bridge again,
or the wireless. It's at the very end.
Okay, so let's click on that. Hold on. What?
Totally forgot you can move around.
I'm just trying to make sure what side I'm on. Okay, so I want to go across the staircase.
You have to do very specific conversation prompts.
Okay. It's boat deck. Grand staircase. Boat deck. Okay, and then we have to go up.
I believe you wanted to go do. Oh, yeah. I think you're on the wrong side.
Oh, am I? Okay. Well. Wait. Dick, where am I?
You have to go up the stairs.
So I'm on the other. Am I on the right side?
Yeah, I believe that's who you want to talk to. If it's Officer Moore.
Let's see who it is.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here.
Yes.
I am sorry, but this is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed.
Wait, what?
I have conversation you have to do.
What do I have to do?
The sea appears calm.
Sea appears calm.
Yes, very calm.
You seem a little worried about something.
No moon. I don't like that. Can't see what's coming. No moon means surprises, as if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the White Star Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the... His entire London office is in an uproar.
Could you elaborate?
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the balance of power. Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah. Give me the sea. You can toss the rest.
You don't like politics?
Never have. Not since the war.
What war was that?
South Africa. Boer War. The officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night, it was a massacre. We never saw them coming. Drink always leads to the devil.
No wonder moonless nights make you jumpy.
An interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true. A man's got his troubles. Sick child, being away from home. But I hate whiners and apologizers. Well, thank you for your insight.
Now may I visit the wireless room?
Have a look, why don't you? Mind you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there, but I don't see any harm. Go on in.
Okay. So the wireless room is this way?
I think it's right down this. I think it's like.
Do I need to?
Yeah, you have to go
Okay.
down. You have to go aft a little bit.
So it'd be here.
And you're just gonna look in for any telegram sent by Zytol.
Message Captain Antillian 6-3. Who? Where do I see who sent it?
You'll know it. It'll be different from the other ones.
Oh, little body report. Okay. 2. Oh, so it's a lot of ship instructions. Our message here. Oh, Ike's message. America passed 2 large icebergs on the 14th of April. Captain Antillian. Guards. Lord. Let's see. Greek steamer reports passing ice. Titanic, all success. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let's see. What about these? Outgoing. Oh, these are outgoing. Here we go. So, Lake Forest, Illinois. So, because we're Chicagoans, we know where this is, actually. I used to work near Lake Forest, a while ago. Arrived Chicago via New York, April 20th. All love and support to you, Mac and Lily, during this sad and trying time with much sorrow, Bertie. Okay. John and Annalie, listen. Whatever weather good. Titanic superb ship may arrive early. Frida and Marsh. Oh, that's so sad to read. Outgoing. Wait, hold on. Does it say Miss Burton Schuyler? Edith will arrive White Star Pier Wednesday 17. Much news. Can't wait. Daisy. Oh, man. Oh! And there it is. Hard to... You know what? I'm literally going to take a picture of this on my phone. Because... okay. Can I take that? Or do I just need to remember what it is? I'm so glad we live in the future where we have pictures on phones. All right. So we found a telegram. Is there anything else we should... Okay. And that was literally at the bottom of it. Okay. Oh, did I take it? Yes, I did. Okay. That's great. I love it. I love it. Anything else we should look at here? Let's see what else. Marconi wireless radio. To send a message, follow these steps. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this right now. And then send a message. Receive message. Okay, we might need to do this, but it's good to know where those instructions are. And I'm not going to send or receive anything right now because I don't think I need to do it. So, okay. We might have to go down to our room and the trunk, or maybe we go to the smoking room. I don't know. Oh, wow. There he is. I'm going to... Hold on, I'm going to see if I can see the guide Mystic was looking at. So I've come back to where I'm at because of the fact that sorry if you can hear that. So I'm not going to look at Mystic's laptop for this because of the fact that he's got a mouse on there that uses the ball for the thumb, and I hate that. Do we want to do the smoking room? Maybe. Okay, so we'll just keep on going down. Let's just keep going down. We might be doing things out of order. Whatever. Smoking room. smoking room. Oh, that's the second class stairs. What? Where? Wait. Dear map, I'm lost. Second class promenade, raised roof over first class smoking room. Okay. We might want to go boat deck. Actually, you know what? No. Okay. I just realized I might not want to take the second class stairs there. Oh. So, we got the note we needed with the thing.
Yeah.
Are we immediately going to decipher it? Or... Mystic's back, by the way. I should have said that out loud, guys. So, where are we going now? This is where I am in the map. I got lost and I tried to go down some staircases that I probably didn't have to go down. Where to next? Are we going to the smoking room?
No.
I do like the fact that this game lets you jump to different parts of the ship instead of
Go to
having
your cabin.
Go to your cabin, which is on. We are on C deck, right?
Yep.
We're near the grand staircase. Your cabin's here. Okay, great.
I say, what's your step?
Are you hurt, Henry?
No harm done. No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Tried on my toe.
Buddy just
We're the
woke
Ghost
up
Joneses
and was a
from
little
Halt
confused.
Whistle, you know.
Yeah.
How are you finding the crossing?
Very nice, thank
You're
you.
English, then. I would have thought American.
No, those the Gorse
Oh,
Joneses.
my.
I guess
I
so.
didn't mean to insult.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if...
All that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry on a
Oh.
White Star
My God,
crossing
that-
one
the
meets
voice
all the
clipping and
right
stuff there is
people.
horrifying.
While we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses. What?
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Day.
Ribena, must you always finish my sentences?
Oh my gosh.
You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Taking pictures
Oh,
of some German
American.
colonel and that Englishman.
Snap, snap, snap.
War's coming, all right. Mark my words.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight? He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon boarding
These
house.
voices are
That's
ridiculous.
unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
I'm so
If you
glad
want
I'm not a
to see
woman at
something
this time when
interesting,
that was
take a look
okay
at
to
his
talk
pictures.
to women like
He's
that.
on C deck, cabin C, 78.
C78 is the photographer, it sounds like, then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we are... Our cabin is which one? C73?
Yes.
Okay. I'm so glad I remembered that. Oh my gosh, wait. Why do I have to look at the map again to figure out? So I'm facing this way. So I want to go behind me and... Okay. Sorry guys, I have a really bad sense of direction in these games and in general. 73, that's ours, right?
Yep.
Yes. Alright, so we have to decipher this thing, which means we gotta use...
Take your key out of your bag.
Take the key. Okay.
Drag it out to the trunk.
Oh, look at that. I love this trunk. Okay, is this the decipher or where's the decipher?
I think it's in a drawer. No. I think it's maybe the other drawer on the other side.
5-4. So we're gonna switch this to 8, 7, 5, 4, and it's going to be. Hey, can we start typing it? Decode. Wait, so we're on decode, right? That's how you say it's decode. Oh. No, okay, hold on. 8, 7, 5, 4, and it's gonna be, oops. Damn.
I have it if you want it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
A N H Q S P
as in Peter.
P as in Peter. A I X W B F C X Y space, I guess. A M.
And then what do you?
I guess you click decode.
Oh.
You know, we have another option if we want.
What?
Go to the Turkish bath and F deck.
You don't want to try this again?
Nah, the Turkish bath would look cooler too. There's also, I just want to show there's multiple.
There's multiple ways to do this. Okay, so actually, let me do something quickly. Oh, it undoes itself? Great, fantastic. I just wanted to make sure. So we're done with my trunk.
And the Enigma machine.
Gosh, yeah, seriously.
Which I don't think was something the British had.
They did not have that yet. That was World War II. World War II was the whole, like... okay, so we want to go to... Let's go to the map, and we want to go to the... F deck, where we have the...
You want to go to Turkish bath?
Turkish bath is right here by the stairwell.
Turn on the tap above the basin on the left hand.
Turn on this tap. Tap that tap. Alright. Okay.
And then walk to the far wall.
This wall?
There should be a mirror.
Here. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, it's hard to get to it from here. There we go. Left where we at in Boiler Room 3, Coal Chute 4. We'll send my man for painting. Recital. So the painting and the Rubaiyat are linked in this story. Okay. I don't think I recall that being a thing when you were going over it on the episode, but okay. So it's in Boiler Room 3, Coal Chute 4. So we have to get in the Boiler Room 3, Coal Chute 4. Can I rub this away so that he doesn't see it? I don't know. Send my
Well,
man.
right now we're going to go to see Eric Burns, C deck 78.
Eric Burns, C deck 78. C deck. So that's where we are. Let's try the aft grand staircase for this. Then we can go. Oh, is this only odd numbers? Dang, never. Hold on. I have to go to the other side. That's where I came from. So I have to go.
help you?
The photographer.
Are you Eric Burns?
You found him. What do you want?
May I see your work?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you.
You must be very busy.
My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures even on his honeymoon. Have you seen Stephanie?
She's wearing a blue hat.
I better wait for her.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to find Stephanie.
Okay. So how do we find?
You must. Yeah, you have to walk on until you find Stephanie.
Is it this floor or is
That
it?
I don't know. It should probably be in a staircase.
Try a different.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. But
the guide isn't saying anything about it?
it says literally walk her until you find her. I imagine she travels around.
Oh, okay, interesting. So let's see her. She's wearing a blue hat. I think it's fair to say she's probably in the staircase. Let's see her. Click on this blue hot woman. Maybe I'll stay here and hope that she approaches?
Go talk to Smeddles.
May I be of assistance?
What did it say?
Oh, there's nothing you have to talk. You have to talk to a single person. Go to the lift attendant.
Before I forget, Lady Georgia desires to meet with you. She is outside on the A-deck promenade.
So then go to the
lift attendant.
Okay. Let me make sure I still can't click on her. Okay.
I think you just have to notice she's there. I don't think you're doing dialogue with her yet.
Okay. Go to him. Okay, so go to him.
I need directions.
Hello. Where to?
I need directions. Can you help?
I'm the man to ask.
More locations until boiler rooms appears.
Wait, what?
Yes?
Wow. There we go. The boiler rooms.
The boiler rooms? Blimey! Passengers ain't allowed down there. Take the second-class stairs down to F deck. I fancy there's some stairs down from there. Where do you need to go?
Okay. Now you can go to Eric Burns.
Okay. I'll stay here, thanks. Wait, Eric Burns? He's in the C...
C-78.
Yeah. I'll stay here.
Suit
And again, we have dialogue to do in order.
Okay. So we're still on C deck, if I remember. I just want to make sure I know which side I'm on. I have to go to the other side. Okay. Found her. 68. He's at 78, right?
Yeah.
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
Yes, she's in the grand staircase.
She must really be sore with me.
Maybe you should tell her how much you care.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me. Good night.
Awesome. Okay.
You can enter his cabin.
What's in here?
We're looking for...
Picture, right?
So, we have
Oh man! What are we developing?
You must turn off the lights. But you have to.
Where's the light?
I don't have a full walkthrough of this actually. It just says you have to familiarize yourself with the equipment before beginning. Save a game at this point in case you develop incorrectly. It has been an hour, so we can also just stop here if you want.
Yeah, let's just do that. Because that's not gonna be fun for anybody involved. It was definitely worth seeing what was going on at this point in time with point and click
So it's
adventure.
been 55 minutes, but it'll take us 5 minutes just to figure out what we're doing. So.
Okay, so how do I go to the point where I can save? Okay, here we go. But I mean, we can always go back to this if we want. It's just hard because the uncanny valley is just so uncanny,
Very
guys.
uncanny.
This was great.
It's horrifying to get it to run though. Like,
Yeah, Misty literally was tearing his hair out. Like,
well, it would work, and then I closed other programs, and then it wouldn't work.
oh,
It was.
you said the only reason you're able to do it is because you're able to do dual screen on this computer.
Yeah, it put me a second screen, and I was able to glitch it basically, so I could even get it to start to stream.
So if you're wondering what you should do, that's apparently what you need to do. Is like glitch it with a second screen in order to make it work.
Because it like takes over. You can't alt tab.
You can't alt tab.
You can't alt tab. Well, this is like alt tabbing wasn't as much of a thing back when this came out. You were still most of your game systems were running DOS.
That's right. DOS didn't roll.
Which is why you had Windows compatibility floating in the beginning. This is probably like Windows 3.1 and 95.
File name. It's a .ti.
Yeah.
So let me just do LT, and today is 010, what is it, 8?
Yes.
22. Save. Just in case we open it 10 years later, like we've gone back to.
But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. The amount of work that went into just streaming this little bit is.
And then the amount of like my brain melting on the inside, seeing these people's faces, like do the like it's just such. It feels like it's something out of old school Adult Swim cartoon content. Just C-Lab 2021 type stuff.
A little bit. Yeah.
So anyway, but thanks.
But like this thing is so buggy. You notice that like there where it says the keys, you can't read it like 99% of the time.
So, we want to thank you, Elise, for joining us in this crazy adventure that was Titanic Adventure Out of Time, and we are out of time.
Yes.
But
thank you.
Thanks so much. Catch you next week, Thursday, usual time.
Saf is going to start up with
The save that we started with
everybody's gone to rap.
Everybody's gone to rap. So we're going to continue on the save. If you see the live stream we did when we first did the episode, and we're going to basically play through the rest of the game, which will probably take about 4 or 5 streams, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to be doing after that for our
I would like to do a
live streams.
long one of like Scars Arcade or something. Which would be me playing, I guess.
I think it would be.
I may mod it or Game Shark it or whatever, Action Replay, whatever it is, to make it a little easier so we're not just watching endless grinding.
Oh my god.
Because we're here for story.
Yes. I think, and it would make it go quicker so that we'd only be streaming it for like 20 episodes, not 500.
Yeah. I'd probably like boost HP, boost MP, lower encounter rate.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That kind of stuff. So the little JRPG tweaking we want to do to get to what we like about it. All right. Well, again, thanks everybody for joining us and
thank you.
And helping us ensure that there was a reason why we dealt with this buggy.
And we will catch you guys next time.
Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.